Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
All right, boys, how about we not give them an open touch? Touchdown up here.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts, as this one is underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
You know, this formation. Oh, no. Down.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
6 is in a fucking nickel.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. This defense for the Vikings, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. This thrown quickly out to Jones. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact.
Really?
Give it back to
he just walking past them, bro.
The big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board. They're able to avoid that 3 and out. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
The pass down, boys. Got to pass down.
His first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll drop to throw. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. A nice throw right there. And, Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Sixth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
He is out of bounds inside the 30. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Striker, 3-3, right, white. Red, cycle. Set.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Thank you.
Oh, it's
El Stupido. We at ya. To the apartment. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's only the first quarter. That's a quick shift of momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way.
Bowl MVP, baby.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game. Oh, the first play of the game will be intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Lance looking to change it up. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Whoa, 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 whoa. How in the fuck? This type of trade. God damn it.
The football here at their own 23.
Come on. Easy read. bro. Take a tray. Come on, baby.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. But for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Second and 9 now. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
Oh, that's pick 6, buddy. Come on, 2-3.
Back to throw here. And this is
he holding. They hold him. They hold him there, man.
Concentration, so
they hold
key
him,
on a
dog.
ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
So get him. Nah, I didn't.
And take it right on the 30.
Ooh, if I could have supposed to do that.
Nice job getting 3 on the return for 13 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Lions defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. That's some nice.
Oh, my God.
Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles.
One quick.
In this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. Flush to his right. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. So
I'll play it like a bum.
Interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Ready.
In motion left goes Jones.
There you go. There you go, 6.
And that play goes.
Tell him about you, boy. Tell him about you, boy.
Yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw.
The Honey Badger.
Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Vikings will take over here just shy of the 30. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Lance. He finds his man, complete. It's
Damn, that Jeep is slow as hell.
He's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch. Pick up really nice yardage.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Play action, now it's Lance. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Hands it off out of the line. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. And they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see.
Oni, let's go, rookie. Get in there, baby.
Try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He'll drop to throw. Going up top. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Andrew Booth picks it off. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Well, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
To the 27-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Drill green. Yellow. Zoom. Hey, red. Edo blue. 6. Mega.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. And Lance now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! T.J. Hockenson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings are able to extend their lead. And this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Let's go now.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Oh, wow.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Completes it to Norwood. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Let's go.
2nd and 10.
Drill 52.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
5?
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game.
That is insane. That is absolute insanity, bro. On 3rd and 13, he runs a stretch, and it pops for a fucking first down. That's disgusting,
25
bro.
yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
But that's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit, because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
On second down, they'll run it here. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Really comfortable.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Red cycle. Ready?
Back to throw.
It's got to be a knockout pass, Eddie. Come on now.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Bro.
He's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now they got to get to the line quickly. 2nd and 14.
Got that.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. But he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Set. Put. 5-97. Black clock.
An audible here to get a new look.
Check pink. Set.
They'll try and run for it.
He gets
there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. And now they're in the hurry-up. Right back to him on 1st down. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to.
Oh my God!
Steps away.
Holy shit!
This one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right.
Kick that 3, nigga.
Incomplete here. Also a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
Let's go now.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Wowzer.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. 2nd down and 8.
Hey, blue. Hut.
A final shot before half for Lance. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. 17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
Ooh, Hawkinson with the truck stick, though. All right.
They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Ready?
On first down, Lance. And it's incomplete.
He dropped it.
He doesn't drop many like that.
What the fuck?
Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Ready.
Now Lance again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Lance again. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer.
Okay, Coop. See you, boy.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Blue, go. Blaster, stick. Ready?
Now Lance going to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Guard gets hurt.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Cooper will go in motion. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Lance looking to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
Come on, set.
Lance now on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's Lance to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Amari Cooper, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Gotcha.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, break the tackle. Sure.
And he returns this to the 22.
Ready?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Another injury, dog.
Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
That's tough, bro.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field.
Damn.
They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Left side, he finds Pierce. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. He's got his target. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. That one finds Pierce right side.
Yeah, stretch alert, look y'all rest of the
and that'll
game.
make it second down.
Yeah.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
Damn. Fucking inside zone pop.
Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions get a bit closer.
Let me make adjustments.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-10.
Good old stretch alert looky.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
What the fuck? Why the hell are you taking
me? And this drive will start at the 25.
That's funny.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
I know that no game in the NFL is ever easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs. If you're on defense...
Oh, get in there, 85. Come on, baby.
Trying to figure out how are we going to slow these guys down.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Touchdown! Antonio Gibson, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Vikings will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
What's the shit I be talking about, man? Like,
he's past the 30. He might score.
you do kick, return, middle. Kick it straight down the middle, and it's a touchdown. You kick it to the side, it returns to the 30.
Well, he
kick
made
it to
the
other
right
side,
choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there.
Give me one, too. Shit.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Great.
Now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Lance. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
Here we go.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Play action. Now it's Lance. Flush to his right.
My God.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. Potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the game now
that's
where
some
they've
shit.
got to take
That
some
is
chances.
some shit there, bro.
They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Throwing now is Lance.
Oh. Whoa. How are we getting pressured like that?
Down he goes. Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack.
That's
Gotta give
wild.
him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
That's insane, bro.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Back in the game, dog.
Taking it about the 36. We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense
on
forced
KO,
a punt.
not
Now
nothing.
they try to
Okay.
inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter.
On the set. Mega. Set.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Here we go.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 8.
Ready?
And they'll give him another shot here on the
Past him.
ground.
Walked right past him, bro.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard
Oh, my
line
God.
before he's out of bounds. 113 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And quickly they get to the line.
17. 6. Mega. Right. Ready?
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Hey, yo.
And that one drops down.
A third defensive lineman, dog.
Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Come on, set.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
There we go.
And a nice move will yield.
There's another
nothing
TFL
as
for
he's
you.
stopped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
The Lions on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Jones.
Bro, that's insane, dog. That's insane, dog. Like, I'm there, bro. Everybody crashed inside. What the fuck?
Velus Jones, his first rushing touchdown on the year.
So ass,
and the
dog.
Lions
Seriously,
have made it a one-score game again.
Let's this
here in the
dumb-ass
4th.
shit score, bro.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
It's fucking insane, bro.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Truly ridiculous.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Ready up.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will They'll touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Lance looks to throw again. Wide open receiver, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throwing on first down is Lance. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches.
Ready?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
Ready.
They'll run again. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Hasn't had his best game running the football here tonight, but hey, that's a critical spot right there to convert on third down, and he did it.
And the lights are shining just a little bit brighter right now, aren't they? You remember the beginning of the game? If he gets this first down, everybody's happy. That's cool. But here, that was critical, and it really energizes him.
This is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are on their way to a 2-0 start. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. This feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. And it is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Like, this is literally
clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Andrew Booth picks it off.
It's saucy. Hoo-wee! Look at them things, 2-3. I see you, boy.
The 42-yard line.
I see you, boy.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime is really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that,
offense, bro.
And then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
With 7 for 11.
So for the Vikings, they use the favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week
5
for
picks
a date
off that
with
rookie,
the
though.
Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears.
Dumbass fucking.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Ebersol has literally given up 4 sacks in 2 games. Like, what the fuck? That is wild, bro. Truly. It's more sacks he gave up all last season. In the same damn position on the field. It's tough. Ethan Smith got a sack before he got hurt, though. So now another 6 tackles in the TFL. We've seen a TFL and a pick 6. Only 2 sacks as a team. Wow. 5 of them things, 3 go in the booth. Like, get it. He dropped a clear interception, though. It's kind of wild. GG's, buddy. Quality was unacceptable. Plus 3 man, plus 3 man, plus 3 man. Hey, we got that shit too. 81 man coverage, boy. Now he can actually play man in the slot. We looking like boy. 117 QBR. All right. Decent base. 8 sacks in 2 games is disgusting. 8 sacks in 2 games is absolutely disgusting. Reception leader being a running back is wild. So I got 4 fucking sacks, bro. Yuck. 4 TFLs, but no sacks yet. Yo, does Lewis have 2 pick sixes? No, it's just 1. Fowler had the touchdown last game. Okay. Boost tackle for D-line and linebackers. Hit power. I think we might go strength for safeties. Oh, that's toughness. I thought that was boost tackle. I'm tripping. This one is boost tackle though. Linebackers and safeties. And CBs. This could come in handy. Can't believe I used this damn. I used 144 points on that shit. It's kind of funny. We need 48 for those. 32. Oh, should I just go ahead and do that? Probably so. Probably so. Yo, trying to get +3 brick tackle is impossible. Who the Eagles playing this week? What's the new Manders? Big Leo. Can't say that I heard of him. Oh yeah, I want to see something real quick. I didn't get a chance to do it in this game. Or the last one. Practice. Flip sides.
Set, ready.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't roll him into that second safety spot. Or nickel spot. It's kind of dumb. Okay, if I sub this guy out. Okay. Alright. Makes sense. Anybody unlock Dev? Anyone? He did not. Great. Damn, it's gonna be 2 more games. Got himself his first sack though. Got his first little sack. What round was he drafted? Second round? Yeah. Last pick of the second round. Surprised he dropped. He drafted first round in my league. Like pretty high too. So in that game we were missing Witherspoon, Fowler went out, and Smith went out. We were rocking with Wyatt and Wheatley inside. That's tough. There should be another guy here. Did I put him on my practice squad, bro? I'd be pissed if I did. Gabe Hall's there, and McCann is on my practice squad. Yeah, that's crazy. This nigga complain about throwing picks in his corner, bro. Like, what? Let me see what this safety. Let me see what this corner wide receiver looking like, dog. He's saying, nah, he's 94 speed. He ain't even there. What, bro? Alec Pierce. You expected Alec Pierce to beat the guy? He want Alec Pierce to beat fucking 95 overall Andrew Booth. Like, come on, dog. It's no dice, man. See what these Eagles got going on, man. What they look like after another off season. That hurts. Superstar Swift. AJ Devontae and Cedric Craig. Cedric Craig ain't bad. Oh, shit, he still got Quez. Zach Black. Damn, Goddard got X Factor? That's tough. Albert O. Lotta Dickerson. Frosty McNugget. Ooh, this is who we gonna abuse. So I'm playing right guard. This man ain't retired yet, bro. Fucking 36 years old. That's tough. This man's still alive. Big Husky. Ain't got no power move, but 93 block shit. Carter and Davis. Davidson lost his abilities, y'all. He never built up his power move. That's tough. Jalen Carter a beast, though. 81 speed, 91 excel. God damn. Got 2 X Factor outside. What the fuck? Superstar inside. He ain't got lurker and stuff, though, I don't think. Mid zone, out my way, unfakeable. Littlefoot. This nigga his player names, bro. This nigga in his player names, dog. He ain't bad, he just slow. Good impact block, too. In Madden terms. Madden generated player terms. Damn, I wonder if he actually playing him. 6'4" corner. That's Star Dev. We played him last season. He played 42 downs. He actually is playing him. Whoa, 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 whoa. A rookie 86 overall, nigga? 99 play rec. 99 awareness. Okay. Corny. Corny. Got two superstars here. God damn. Well, we beat them before, y'all. We beat them before. Sidney Brown, deep out, mid zone, short route KO. Right, playing him in the nickel. Geno Stone, bitch ass. See you in a couple days, ho. See ability for Billy. How many he got? How many I got? $14? God damn. I got 13. Well, one is wasted on the backup QB, so might as well say I got 12. By the time he get hidden his div unlocked, he'll get another upgrade point too. Only 400 XP for that game. Less than 400. Damn, Daniel. Alright, man, GG's. GG's.